Hey, what's going on, guys? It is the SMT. Thanks for tuning in to watch this video. In this video, actually, we're going to take a look at a topic that has become a huge question, or tons of questions, actually, in the comments section of my other videos. So instead of me going through all of those individual comments, all those videos, and answering them all, I just thought I'd make a video quickly about it. This shouldn't take too long, and it'll cover any question that anybody has as it pertains to what's left for the T-Mobile and Sprint merger. So the way that this is going to go is I'll just kind of all-inclusively tell you everything you need to know of what's going to be happening in the next few months. Before I do, please do check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon community, the SMT Wireless Report Podcast, the SMT Twitter handle, and we also have the Megadon.net invite code. Support me, support yourself, the only social media you will ever need. Take your social media security seriously. No ads, no tracking, no algorithms. Do check out that link down there in the description box. And of course, the second channel, the SMT SNE Mobile Tech Livestreams podcast channel. All those links down there in the description box. All right, so for the content of today's video, to make things kind of easy to understand, it's pretty evident, it's pretty clear. States are not going to appeal. This is the information that we have. Several insiders, those that are close to people in the know, are saying not California, not New York, they're not going to appeal this. In all actuality, it really doesn't make sense for them to appeal. They lost their best chance at getting a win in court with a Manhattan federal judge in Letitia James, New York State Attorney's backyard. They lost. So in and of itself, there's nowhere really else to turn in an appeal. And if they're, you think about what an appeal would mean, it would just, I just don't see how it would change the outcome. So, and I think they see the writing on the wall as well. Anyways, the regulatory process is done. The systems were all followed as accorded to the law. So the appeal just doesn't really make sense at this point. It only really would indicate that, they're in denial, I guess, would be the best way to explain it. Anyways, this point moving forward, it's all going to be about company and network integration, job transitioning, consumer quality of network experience is going to be paramount moving forward. So that's going to be the key for the company, the new T-Mobile, that's going to be up and coming here. In terms of regulatory pieces, the Tuning Act, that's going to be finalizing. Judge Timothy Kelly will have a full review of all the concessions and the divestitures from the companies. Potential renegotiation between Deutsche Telekom, the parent company of T-Mobile, and then SoftBank, the parent company of Sprint. There may potentially be something there. I personally don't think it's going to end up in a bad way. I think they'll figure it out. I don't think actually it's going to help Deutsche Telekom ultimately. I don't think there's going to be any type of major renegotiation involved here. A deal's a deal. I think it's going to probably stop there. Anyways, moving forward, it's going to be all about consumer and network integration somewhere in late Q2 of 2020. Some people, mentioning April and May. Some people say June, July. Either way, by midsummer, we should have some action there. So that being the case, it's good to see this happen sooner than later, because whatever jobs might be eliminated or whatever jobs need migration, people moving over, we've got different types of store rearrangements, locations that might have to be, changed, or what's going to Dish. Speaking of Dish, they've got to proceed with their execution and plans. So this happening sooner rather than later is actually to the benefit of people across America when it comes to jobs. Who's going to be keeping their job, where are they going to be going? All that needs to be done. And then, of course, the network integration of getting customers over from the Sprint operative side over to the T-Mobile operative side. So that's a timeline of what's going to be going on, and that's kind of what's left that needs to be done. But it was coming up too frequently. Too many people were asking over and over again the same types of questions, but that's what we expect to see, and that's the most likely scenario of what's going to be happening. So we will see action in the spring, we will see action in the summer, and hopefully things will be all done by then. So hopefully all the questions were answered there. And if you guys do appreciate this video and you're glad I did it, then please do rate this video, and also share it to your favorite social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. If you could share, that would be awesome. And maybe you're new, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And do check out some of these other videos that I posted here at the end. You guys can check those out. You know, that would be awesome. It helps the channel tremendously. And of course, if you could share it, that would be even better. So that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm the SMT, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.